Hello everybody, my name is Natasha and I'm creator of QSI Social. I help realtors master and perfect their social media game in order to generate massive amounts of leads. So today I have a very interesting topic to discuss with you at the end of the day. I keep hearing from quite a few past clients and just people in the real estate industry, and I keep hearing that, oh, Facebook advertising or Instagram advertising, it's so dead, nothing is happening. I keep hearing from this realtor and that realtor that Facebook advertising is dead and there's really nothing there for a real estate professional. Well, is it really dead? Absolutely not. We are just getting started. Now, there has been a lot of changes in the past couple of years where Facebook sort of reinvented the whole advertising. There are new rules in place, new regulations in place. There's a lot of different things in place. So if you are adapting to the changes in those rules and adapting to the changes in the advertising concept, then it's absolutely not dead. If you're monitoring your advertising and you're monitoring your patterns and you're monitoring your ads and outcomes and you're making changes to your future ads, then it's absolutely not dead. Now, if you are saying that, why are you saying this? Now let's discuss this. Now let's talk about why you're not getting results on Facebook and Instagram. Now, why are you advertising in the first place on Facebook? Now answer me that question now in your head. If you are advertising just to get leads and close those leads right away, then you shouldn't be starting advertising at all. It's the same thing as if you're door knocking and if you think that you're door knocking and out of the 20 or 30 homes that you're gonna get one listing. Well, you're wrong. But if you're advertising to expand your database and to start conversations with people and connect with them on a more personal level and then convert them into a client, then yes, you are in the right place to advertise on Facebook and you will see results. Now, I do see a lot of real estate agents who are calling us and asking them to help with their advertising, and yes, we do, and we do generate leads for them, but they're calling those people and that's it, and it's done, and they're on their main purpose or strategy of Facebook and Instagram advertising is just grab leads and really do nothing with them. So if you are one of those people and you are not seeing any results and deals and anything from it, then you shouldn't be on Facebook advertising or Instagram advertising at all. Now, are you not seeing results? You put out an ad and a lot of people see, but nobody's clicking on it and nobody's leaving you in lead. Well, let's analyze this scenario. What are you offering what's your offer for your audience to click on it and actually leave their information? Is it interesting? Does it provide value for them? Is it a property that you're selling? Is it a list that you're offering? Is it something that you're offering for them, for those people, for that audience to actually click on it and leave you that information? If you are just advertising yourself in the hopes that people will just leave their information, well, you're wrong. If you are actually have your phone number or point of contact on the ad, the likelihood of people leaving their information for you is really zero, because they see that there is a point of contact. If there is a point of contact, then you give them a choice. If you give them a choice, they will choose something that doesn't require to expose their information. If you don't give them that choice, then they will leave the information for you. Now let's also analyze, are you targeting the right people? Is your ad going to the right people in terms of geographic area, their age, their detailed targeting in terms of interest, behaviors, and their buying patterns? Is your image the right image? Does it sort of stop people in their tracks when they're scrolling through tons and tons and tons of posts trying to get to the end of the day or the beginning of the day is your headline grabbing attention? Is your text has enough information to sort of for people to want more, so they will leave that information, they will leave their contact information for you? Or do you expose and disclose everything in your ad that they're not really, that they can go somewhere else and sort of get that information, or they can just call their own friend real estate agent and say, you know what, I see this is happening here, this is going on here, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So you didn't get the business, but the other realtor did. So give them enough to want more, and that way they will leave you their information. Let's talk about the third problem of advertising. Do you have your follow-up set on autopilot? And what do I mean by that? So you gathered all these leads, all the tens and maybe hundreds of leads from your lead generating advertising. Now, some of them are obviously going to be garbage. You can't escape from that. It doesn't mean that if 14 leads came through, all 14 will be perfect. Now, let's say out of those 14 leads, a few of them are garbage. Now, let's talk about the other ones. Now, you try to call them, email them, do all those things with them. So they haven't called back, they haven't texted you back, they haven't emailed you back. They haven't done anything, or they haven't responded to your message. What do you do with those leads? Do you just say bye-bye on to the end, start hunting for next leads? Or do you start nurturing those leads? And my favorite word is nurture. And what do I mean by nurture? Now you start communicating with those people on a regular basis. Maybe they just clicked on your ad for whatever reason at that spur of the moment, at that moment, and they completely forgot about it and they weren't ready to buy. Now obviously you get all those people within your lead gen, and within all of those leads that you gather, you get people on a different in a different buying process stage, right? So some of them are ready to move now and they're sort of looking around. Some of them are just thinking about moving. Some of them are thinking about selling. You never know what stage of a buying process that person is in. So you have to have a nurturing, a nice nurturing system for all of your leads. So here I go. I just very briefly talked about Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and is it really dead? And if you do have any questions, please comment in the right underneath this video. I would appreciate all your comments, everything that you have, everything that you went through, or any pointers that you might have for other real estate agents. I would really, really appreciate it. Or tell me your story about your lead generating saga. I would love to hear about it. And if you like this video, like it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Share it with your friends, with other realtor friends, and we will see you in the next video.